How you doing, Ralfy? Ralfy Customs. Now, I'm just back from my club's 50th party weekend, 50th anniversary run. Yeah, so 5 days of fucking partying with my brothers and sisters in the club, and it was monumental. So I'm going to ease myself back in gently. Yeah, being a big lad, I'm used to doing that. And what I'll do is a bit of this and that, and we'll get a vlog together, and I don't know, I'm walking and talking backwards at the same fucking time, so let's do it. Okay, exciting times. We have another consignment. Hello. So, let's get this in the workshop. I know what it is and I'm fucking chuffed as fuck. Jason, mate, you're a legend. That's all I can say, you're a legend. I'm gonna get this in and sat down where it's gonna live. I think I'm just gonna use this. You'll see. All will be revealed. Fucking hell, that'll do, pig. That'll do. Look at that bastard. I can't pick it up. I've tried. Fucking, I've got no voice. I've got no voice. You have to excuse me, it was a wild weekend. I lost my voice. The lads were planning a party to celebrate that fact, but unfortunately for them, it's slowly returning. So, anyway, look at that fucker. Let's get that sighted, eh? And get on. Do a bit like. Right, let's just zoom you out. There you go. So, there we go. Yeah, fuck me. I couldn't move it. I can't fucking pick it up. We're not even shitting you. It's that fucking heavy, bless you. So we'll try and get her sighted. The little babby's over here, look. This end. Next to my antique fucking atlas-lathe. That might be coming available. Might be coming available. If you pick up on this and leave me a comment, message me or something. We might be able to do a deal, but I'm not convinced I want to get rid of it, so we'll see. Anyway, I'll get this fucking hoist dragged out of the way. It was alright fucking trying to get it through here. I've not left myself much manoeuvrability room. But we've got it on the bench. I'll just get my rubber pants on now so I don't drop a bollock, and I'll wrestle it into place and bolt it down. Right now, I don't know if the camera's picking it up. There we are, 4,000 RPM, which is a bit excessive, to say the very fucking least. So yeah, we're kind of sorted. I don't want a copyright strike, so I'll keep talking. That's my excuse anyway. So let's turn the music down and have a proper look. Right, that's a more sedate 900 RPM. Sounds a bit fucking rough, to be fair, like. Oh, what's that? Without touching that, vibrating on that. So, there we go. So we fitted it, we bolted it down, we got a fucking tableur, which will move up and down and all around, like fucking so, won't it? And we've got a little fella fucking over here, look. I've got my little jobby over here, so we can have a palista on. If workstations with the Bridgeport as well, I think when it comes to drilling holes, we're fucking sorted. Thank you very much, Jason, mate. Fucking gleaming. I've had an issue with the top cover don't fit off the other one, but that's not an issue. Because you know me, look at the exposed belts and shit. Safety third. Righto, second hole. I've slowed it down. I was running it at 900, but it's really fast for a 10 mil bit. So I slowed it down to 500, that's as slow as it goes. And I've got to tell you, you don't fucking slow down. This is bolted to the table, which is nipped up. A bit heavy to fucking lift up and down. The table alright, but when I was running it at 900 with this bit, it was quite spectacular, to be fair. But look at that, it's fucking good. Just not. Let's do another one. Let's move the table over a bit. There we go. Slacken this off. Move it over. Put it to there. Okay. That'll do. Let's do another fucker up. If the job don't move. Fucking hell. Schoolboy over there. So. We'll make it all good then. You know how good for it is and then you fuck it up. Bang on for me, that is. Absolutely bang on. Right, try again. So, I'll make sure this is nice and tight. And really the job should be supported on parallels, but I'm cheating. Just a can. So, here we go then. Bit of lube. Bit of fucking forearm action. Don't slow down. Fantastic. Thank you. Right, so I suppose now we best do some fucking work, haven't we? We best get on. I'll be off for lunch very shortly, so let's move this seat out of the way. Now, right, if you remember, regular fucking subscribers will have seen this seat loop that we've fabricated that bolts off and on, so it's very off and onable. Look. And what we need to do is work around it now and get the shocker mounts in. The last thing we did was put his plate on to strengthen the swing arm, and I want to put one on the front there, so I'm going to off camera, I'm going to clean that front edge up and make a fixed plate. And then I'm going to put brackets on with holes in for the shockers that are going to sit under here. So that is the plan. See what happens. Okay, fucking dokey. So first job, I'm going to reinforce this front. I'm going to make a flitch plate, and that is a correct term to go in there like so. These mounts don't rip themselves off. Don't try and tear this off like so. That's it. That's that. Yeah. The problem is I've got a jerky camera. I don't know if it's gonna come over like that when you see this. I don't know why it is. Let me hold on. Zoom out a bit. Right. See if that makes a difference. The problem I've got is when we mount shockers to that point. Right. There's your pivot. There's where the shockers mount, and they're going to want to do this. Go forward and up. To a degree. They're going to describe an arc, but most of the force is going to be up for the limited amount of travel they have. Yeah. And with the shockers being on the piss, on the slant, following the slope of this frame rail, really all it's going to try and do is lift the back of the shocker up. It's going to do this, not this. So as many people have pointed out, and I totally agree, the geometry of the shock absorbing system I'm about to fit is flawed, but we're not building fucking spaceships. Mr. Clint really liked that design and that way of doing things, and he will overcome any obstacles by having custom shockers made if need be. I did think about making some weird fucking linkage like you have on a monoshock. So it did describe that arc as it came up like, but I can't make it and make it fit and make it work with two shockers and all the rest of it. It seems a bit fucking... I'll have another ponder like, don't get me wrong, but the plan so far is just to whack some fucking shockers in there like. Okie fucking dokie, righto. There you have it. So we've put a front... It's not really picking it up, is it? Put a little fucking plate in there. Bit of 6mm. Extra super fucking heavy duty. Nice and strong. So now we've got the platform that we should have had before. That to me is not going to go anywhere. It's as strong as it's going to be. It's as strong as everything around it. So if something fails, then it won't be the bits that I've just put in. You know what I mean? You've got to be sympathetic and try and keep a balanced approach, etc., etc. Now the problem we have now is making some brackets to put the shockers up. I want them as far forward as possible on this. So they are trying to push that way, like, not go up, as I was saying earlier, if you get my drift. So let's see how we can overcome that. I'll drop the seat loop back on and offer a shocker up and see what sort of bracket I need to make. So what I'm going to make is a beak, look. This goes over the swing arm. That holds the shocker, and then we're fucking beefy, bully beef around it, like. So that's my preliminary. I'm going to take some measurements. I need to see, I know that wants to be in line pretty much, or even slightly forward, fetch me a cloth, grumble. And then we'll fucking get some CAD out, have some measurements like, mock up a CAD, and then we'll grind Leo, chop sorry, the metal sparky hot stuff like. So yeah, that's it. So that has morphed into that. With the pivot over there, it's kind of that. But it's cleaner. Follows suit if I do it this way. So we've got the old fucking plasma out. Revitalise the plasma cutter. And we're going to use my welding table to fucking hold a bit of plate down. And we're going to cut 4 out of this quarter plate. And then we're going to tack them together, get them ground up, get them drilled out with a new fucking pillar gel. There, so we're drilling inch thick. We might do them in pairs, like, but we'll see. So, if I can fucking touch it. I can nearly touch it. After much fucking about, we've made that beaky bit in 4 bits of fucking quarter plate, and they're all welded together and smoothed together, and the hole is marked there that needs to be 13mm. I'm just going to check it on a shocker to make sure that position is fucking doable, like, if that's going to get us where we need to be. And then, there we go, look, it's not bad. They're going to sit on here, look. 4 of them bad boys. I might need to trim the inside ones. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. There's not a lot of fucking room, is there? That's part of the problem. On the original mess, which I've kept for reference, they were quite far apart. Look, oh, I'm sorry, bad camera work. So we had that to start with, look. That was fucking there, look. The outside shocker mounts were actually on the tube. Well, I'm not going to get that. I'm certainly not with what I fucking made here. Unless I trim them Sorry, unless I make them an odd pair. Trim that off on 2 of them. I can do that. Make them fit like. We'll see. Right, so with them held firmly in the machine vise, I can fucking drop you down a little bit. There you go. Let's fucking put the new pillar drill under its paces like so. I'm gonna go straight through, no pilot hole with a fucking 12.5 or 13. Because the hole in the shockers is 13. I'm hoping that we can do this with no fucking drama. And to be fair, nothing's told me that there will be any fucking drama. It's just fucking a case of having it. Only a lube. And away she fucking goes, that's it. We've got break free. That top plate's broke free. Fucking hell. Couldn't make it all, could you? Right. Take fucking 2. So, that's what we're saying. Straight with the 13. Nice and steady. And if that top plate don't break free again, I reckon we'll have a drama-free fucking void through like. Watch out for the curly whirlies whipping fuck out of you. They'll cut you to fucking pieces. Don't give a fuck. Like a spiteful girlfriend they are. You look nice and soft and gentle like fucking Shirley Temples. But really, they'll stab you in the fucking neck if you're fucking about. That's one. And I think you'll agree that the new pillar drill is serving as well. I mean, that's inch thick. You've just seen me drill, and I know I talk a bit of shit like, but it's not so very long, is it? And we've not had an issue. It's just fucking does it. Like. I'm well pleased. Well pleased. That's fucking earning its keep, isn't it? This Meddings drill true Perceiver, which I think probably there we go. Dates back to the fucking.
Don't forget, folks, our Fuckstock stickers are now available in our Etsy store, link in the description below. Fuckstock, you know it makes sense.
So what we're having is a bit of box section, 2 inches wide. That's fucking hot. That goes across there. Now unfortunately there's loads of shit in there. I can't get in properly to clean the powder coating off the standard fucking finish. So we've got a trusty fucking map gas on the fucking job. Yeah. So what we do is cook the bastard with this. Oh hello. Come on, work better. Cook the bastard with this, look. Until we think it is suitably fucking soft. And then hit it with the fucking wire brush on the die grinder just to get the fucking worst of it out. Well, the last of it out, I should say. Failing that, we won't be able to weld the fucking box section in, will we? So, such is the joys of working on things like this, you know. Bit of a nice fucking shot blasted frame when it came in. Loosely assembled and all cleaned up, then we'll be happy days, won't we? So, with that all cleaned off, I've gone and cut myself a bit of box section, 2x1, 25x50. And we've got our bad boy tacked in place nicely. I believe we're all fucking happy days with that. It's as level as I can get it looking at what I've got. You know, it's a bit absolute fucking jackboot, to be fair. I'm gonna double check before I go any further. Because through the camera it looks like it's on the piss. So with that tacked in and cleaned up, we've built it back up. I'll get this clamped on. I need to make the brackets now that come off here. That, you know, the top version of these bottom brackets out of another bit of 6mm plate. I think this will about be worn out by the time I've fucking finished. It's been in and out more times than a fucking in-and-outy thing. We're gonna go somewhere around there. We're going to be just short of this light. We need to miss that. Swap hands, as you do. But we don't want to hit it, so there. We're going to go about like that, I think. Somewhere there. And again, we'll go on to CAD, and then on to plasma and grinder and drill, and we'll make some of these, the top versions of these. I know, before you fucking even say it, they would work far better at that angle, although the leverage is wrong. They'll be soft because there's a lot more hanging out the back than there is hanging out the front. Not my call. That's it, not my call. So, there we have a bit of CAD look. There you go. My fucking camera's playing up a treat. I think it might need an early upgrade. Anyway, we've got that look. And we need to then come over to the bench and make 4 out of 6 mil, I think. Oh, there's my preliminary sketch, look. Massive. There's the big version. There's the life-size version. And we'll do a Shazam, and there'll be 4 of them made out of steel in an instant. Well, for you anyway. And there's one in place, well, one pair, look, in place. So we ended up knocking the top off because we need movement on the old Choclio. And I've moved that as far to this edge as I can get, keeping these the same without trimming one off and sitting it high and fucking about with packing and fucking doing and shit. So there's one in place, kinda. What I need to do is get the other one. I'll get the other one tacked on, so they're in the same place, and then we'll look at how upright I can get them. I mean, for me, they'd be there, like, but it's going to look shit and not fucking fit, like. They're going to end up there. I'm debating getting a bit of box and stepping it out and back in again for these mounts, like making up a superstructure. Or I'll just do it in brackets, bigger brackets. Not sure yet, but I'll get the other one on. Drop the seat loop back on, that's down there on the floor, and then see how much fucking clearance we've got, innit? And here we go, a quick fucking trip back in the fucking grunter. LV6, sorry for the steady cam fucking lack there off, but you know. It's just bouncing along the old country lane, enjoying the fucking roar to the exhaust that you probably can't even hear. But it's fucking happy days for me. Sorted. Right, and as if by magic, there's the steel version of the cardboard version. Once again, it's fucking red hot. And I need to drill a 13mm hole in it, don't I? So we'll get over to the pillar drill. To the meddings, we're going to start calling it. We'll head over to the jolly old meddings, like so. Fuck, is that as wide as that goes? Well, that's not going to work, is it? That wide. Bollocks. What about that way? Will it go that way? Ooh, fucking hell, sneak it. Yeah, if I'd have not welded it on there, it'd fit in that way. Okay, I'll clean them tacks off and put some more on and get it drilled. And you can join me when we're fitting it to the top of the shockers. And that'll be today's jolly finished, I think. And there we fucking have it, look. That's them all tacked up with the bully beefy brackets on a nice bit of box that goes to a reinforced section of the frame. I'm hoping, let's get this fucker on. Bear with, and out, because I broke my mount. That's next on the agenda, is to fucking get one of them ordered. So, it all fits in there like so. See, and then we fucking go. That's it. That's Charlotte. So yeah, whew, another job ticked off the fucking list. So there you fucking go. Back to earth. It's a gentle trot, although today, to be fair, I've got my fucking bollocks off. So if you like what you see, give me a thumbs up. It just leaves me to thank you for watching. Check out all the bump in the description below. There's memberships, there's merch, you can buy me a coffee, all sorts of shit. And there's some cool people you might want to follow as well. So I'll catch you on the next one, next week, hopefully. Big love, everyone. And I'll see you soon.